guys, welcome back to our channel.
Not bad.
I'm being enthusiastic.
Good morning guys, welcome back. It is currently quite early in the morning and we are picking you up right where we left you. So we are in
The gorge d'Eric.
Eric's Gorge. So basically that's what I think it means.
Gorge.
The Gorge of Eric.
Eric. Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Eric's Gorge is where we're at. So yeah, it's a 5k hike, 5 to 7k, we're not quite sure, and it is all uphill. So yes, I'm going to be very out of breath again.
And Louise thinks that she's going on a marathon or something because the amount of stuff that she maybe put in this backpack is ridiculous. I'm like full up. She's like, take snacks, I need my almonds, I need this. I'm like, we're only going for 5 km.
Uphill.
Useless.
Uphill. Anyway, if you are new here, we are currently travelling around Europe in our self-converted camper van, and we have been in France now for 2.5 weeks, 2 weeks.
Yep.
And absolutely loving it. We're in the Languedoc National Park, and we're slowly going to start making our way down to Spain and hopefully through the French Pyrenees. But for now, for today, we're going to explore this, crack on up the hill and show you guys what we find.
Oh, and that's Lou, and I'm Em, and that is AJ. Just in case you didn't know.
He's the best one.
Oh yeah. Got a sock for my knickers out my butt. Change the scenery. Something about the temperature made the granites, the rocks, change from their original shapes. That's what I believe it says.
Emily reckons she can read French now.
Might not be able to speak it, but I can read it.
Welcome back to Reading French with Emily. What's this one say?
So this says that goats with horns was introduced.
How about English with Emily first?
Carcassonne regime alimentaire. I have no idea. There's probably someone out there who knows better than me anyway.
Yeah, a 4-year-old. So we're about halfway up now. Well, that's what this is telling me. 2.3 kilometres to go to the Cirque de Ferrières. And then over here, more French with Emily.
I don't know, this one's quite hard actually. There's deer, there's owls.
And they will land on your hand if you're stroking a deer.
That's all we need then. We just need a deer, an owl, and a flower.
I can't get on camera how nice it is. One, because it's going uphill and I'm knackered, and two, because we're above it. So once we get to the top, when we come back down, we're going to try and get down off this path, and Emily's going to swim in one of the pools. No?
They're not deep enough, sorry.
Everything's deep enough. A teacup. A teacup is deep enough for you to swim in. Yeah, we're going to crack on now, get to the top. We'll show you what's at the top if it's anything good. If not, we'll catch you on the way back down when hopefully one of us is in the water.
Oh, and there is as well, there isn't a sign here unfortunately, but there is loads of little signs like this one for climbers. So if you are into like rock climbing and mountain climbing, you can do that here. So
yeah, although we're not allowed any stuff for rock climbing or mountain climbing, so we just have to go on the boring old path.
It's hard enough for you.
I think I'd cope better climbing.
I've got a bogey.
Where?
You got one, not me.
Oh, I've got a bogey.
Yeah.
Get it then.
I get
Get my bogey.
You're a skank. Do you want some tissue?
Oh, we're so good.
You've been filming this whole time with a bogey.
Yeah, well, in true camper vibe style, I'm not refilming it. It'll go out as it is. And that's just tough. No, give me a kiss.
No.
Kiss me. Give me a kiss.
No, my lad.
Alright, see you in a bit.
we go. I've been everywhere, I've seen so many things. I've loved and I have lost, I felt the fire sting. I've died 100 times, but my heart is moving still.
So we've made it to the top. It's quite a long hike, but it's an easy hike. But it is, I think the elevation's only about 300 metres or so, but it is uphill all the way, but the footing's really easy. So the top, there's not much up here, but I will show you. So this is the wall of a stone cottage. It's pretty cool. We did just see a red squirrel as well, which is nice. And then down here, you can carry on. You can carry on to the L'Ortigas and the Col de Salis, but another one's down here. But we've done enough now. Yeah, so there's quite a few if you wanted to carry on. But we're just waiting on Emily going swimming. So, but yeah, there's a little cafe. Obviously, it's closed. I don't know if that's because we're out of season or because we're really early. I'm guessing this is the name of it. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And I think their only access road is the road we walked up, which is a bit crazy. And there are a couple of cars up here.
Need a smart car.
Yeah, you need a smart car to come up here. Now look, this is the what you can get. €1, €2 for a big coffee, €1 for a small coffee. Sandwiches. Oh, it's really cheap. Yeah, and then ice cream. So good job it's not open, or Emily would be having ice cream for breakfast. But yeah, I think this is it. But yeah, but actually it's pretty. It is pretty cool up here. It's pretty rustic and oldie worldy. A douche. I'm sure that means shower.
You're a douchebag.
You're a douchebag. But yeah, I do feel like I'm now in someone's
House, yeah.
house. But yeah, it is.
It's pretty cool though. I love all the stones.
Yeah, it is impressive. The fact that someone came all the way up here at some point just to build somewhere to live. Yeah, that is quite impressive. So yeah, now we're gonna. Well, I won't even be allowed to rest. We'll just have to start the descent straight away, won't we?
Honestly, you've been rested. Do you know what? I've actually walked all the way up here and come back down to get her because she's like, "Oh, you go and check. It's too far for me now."
I had a 2-minute break.
10.
2. Alright, so it's getting pretty busy now, and we can't find a place where we can both get down to the water with AJ. So Emily's kindly volunteered. She's going to brave it and go and put her feet in.
I'm going to take one for the team.
She's going to take one for the team. Yeah, and she's going to show you what it's like down there. That noise is a bunch of climbers that just walk past. So it looks good for climbing, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Emily's going to go.
Well, hello. So I've got the job of coming down here because we stupidly kept saying, we'll go to the next bit, we'll go to the next bit. There wasn't a next bit. So I'm just gonna spin you around and show you. Look. Oh, it looks nice, don't it? Although there is a little bit of algae in there. I wonder how cold it is. Let me just, I don't know if you can, you'll be able to see me. It's actually not that cold. So let's dunk the feet in and see. Oh, it is cold, it is cold, it is cold. Oh, let's go! It's cold. Just the 1 foot. I've just got the 1 foot in. I think just the 1 foot is okay. Oh, it really is nice here. And it's a little bit overcast today, but it's like the perfect weather for walking about and stuff. Especially with AJ, because we don't like it when it's too hot for him. and I think it's about 11:30 now, so we have done this quite slowly and stopped and taken in the sights and things like that, so it's been a really nice morning actually. We woke up about 6 o'clock. It was still dark until about 7:45, but no, it's been nice. And this is a really good walk, really easy for like pushers. I've just seen some people going up on some bikes. I do believe there was electric bikes, but yeah, and it is definitely climbers paradise. But again, I'd probably come early in the morning like we did, because it is starting to get a lot busier and that now. So it's always best to come a little bit earlier. But yeah, let's go and see if I can show you any more of this. Oh, I'm so clumsy. Right, nice little bit down here. I'm getting pricked. How nice is that, guys?
Right, so after Emily's epic adventure, we're now going to head back to the van, and she's going to show you around the... Are you going to show them around the park up?
Yeah, I'll show you around the park up.
Because it is pretty cool, so yeah, we'll catch you there in a bit.
Right, so we're at the car park for the gorge. It's a massive car park. There's loads of spaces, and I'll just quickly show you because it is quite a cool car park. There is loads of it about and stuff like that. You can stay overnight. I think in the summer it'd be quite cool because they seem to have like live music, and they've got like this snack roulette. Yeah, so it is pretty cool. I don't know whether it's because it's not high season or because of COVID that section isn't open. I think in the summer months you would have to pay, but it is free currently, and the barriers are up and stuff, and they have been up. People do stay here overnight. You do hear people driving in and out, but not late, only until probably about 8 o'clock, something like that, so it's not too bad. There's loads of bins about, loads of recycling, and it's a place where you can actually service your motorhome and that as well, so I'll take you there and show you that. This is your motorhome service point. You've got little drain down here that you just pull up and empty your grey waste in. Some fresh water there, and toilet there that you can empty your black waste in. A bit more recycling, and these here are your toilets. So I don't know what it is, but nowhere in Europe, well, I say nowhere in Europe, nowhere in France has a toilet seat on the toilet outside. I don't know why. Maybe they get stolen, or I don't know. So you tend to have to do the squat over, because I'm not sitting on that. But anyway, oh, this is like a little 2-minute tour, but not as exciting, unfortunately. But I'll show you where we are parked up. But there's also like little benches and tables and that about, so that people can have your lunch and all that stuff on as well. So take you to us. Right, so this is us, right in the corner, on the edge, out of the way. Best place to be. AJ is a little snoozing. Are you tired? Yes, you're tired. But yeah, so that's the car park, Louise.
He's exhausted from his hike.
I know. He's knackered.
Eh? You can't handle it anymore.
Big morning, buddy, wasn't it? Yeah, so car park has been shown.
And we're going now where?
Oh, I don't know.
We're going to the little restaurant thing.
Yes, there is a little restaurant coffee shop about 2 kilometres.
Yep.
Up the road or down the road, so we're going to go and see if we can get a little coffee.
Yeah, coffee from there, and then we're going to head on to Wolves. Hold on, I'll tell you.
Let's look at AJ while she's trying to see.
Minerve?
Where?
Minerve.
Minerve.
It's about an
Yeah,
hour
you're getting on my nerve.
It's about an hour south, so we're going to head to Minerve and spend the night there, and then work our way down to the Pyrenees. Whoop whoop!
No one wants to go there, do they? No, they don't. Right, so yeah, we are
out of here,
packing up and gone.
So this is the little town. There's a few little shops and whatnot. Not all open at the minute, I think, because of the season again. But on top of the hill. And then this is the little restaurant bistro thing we've come to. I've got myself coffee, lovely, and obviously this one. Got myself a nice beer.
Oh yeah.
Typical Brit abroad. Look at it.
Wife beater. You're in for a good night.
What, a pint of Stella Old Twattier? Right, good evening guys. So we've come down to Minerve later. We was going to come tomorrow, but we've come tonight instead, just on the off chance. And to be honest, we're kind of glad we did, because it's really, really, really pretty and cute, isn't it?
Oh yeah, and I think because it's the lights getting low and all the little street lights on and stuff, it does look really pretty, doesn't it? So,
Yeah.
and there's no one here. Sorry, there's no one here, which makes it even better.
Yeah, so it's really nice to have it almost to ourselves, isn't it?
Yeah.
Emily's got around a few little shops and whatnot she wants to visit tomorrow.
Chocolate shop.
Yeah, chocolate shop, and I've just seen a sign up there that says snack, so I'm sure we'll be going there as well. But yeah, because I've got the wrong camera, the light's all full, I'll try and get some shots of it in the evening, drop them in, and then we'll catch you guys here again tomorrow.
We got time on our side, we're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time.
Welcome to Minerve. How do we think that it said?
It's either Minerve or Minerve.
Minerve. Minerve sounds like it would be like better, doesn't it?
So where we are then, we'll go with that.
We'll go for Minerve. I don't know. We're there anyway. It's a really, really pretty little town, like all stone built and stuff like that. And it's up high and it's quite quaint and quirky. And there's quite a few little shops and stuff. And it being a Sunday, they're all open and that as well. So I was really surprised about that. So Louise is getting a thumbs up today. She's getting a happy Emily because I got a coffee.
First for everything.
But no, it's a really nice place, well worth a visit even if you don't stay. But no, come and have a look because it's very cute, very quaint and very quirky.
And we're going to move on today. We're going to head to, I think there's a city that you want to go to or something. So we're going to drive that way because it's on the way. We'll find a park up and then we'll work out if it's worth driving in and trying to park the van in the city. But yeah.
I just want to see it really.
So she just wants to see it really. Oh, so you'd prefer just drive through it?
Yeah, it's fun.
So we're going to drive through a city tomorrow.
I don't think it's like that, Louise. It's not like bloody London.
So as you come out or into the village, there's some pretty spectacular views and over some more gorges. I think they're called the Gorges de Brian or something. So obviously Brian's gorges. We've done enough gorges yesterday, so we don't need to do any gorges today, do we?
Eric's gorges were good.
Eric's gorges were good. I don't know if Brian's are good or better, but that's for another trip. Alright, good morning folks. So you are joining us from a very windy France, so I've had to stand like next to this wall and trees to get you out of the wind. But we are on our way after Emily's little jaunt in Minerve. She's decided she now wants to go to Carcassonne. So it's like there's like a medieval part of the city that we're going to go and visit. It has been recommended to us by quite a few of you guys, so we are going to go and check it out. Don't know how much we're going to film because it is extremely windy, but yeah, we'll do our best. Emily's just run back to the van because we've forgotten masks. If it's really busy we probably won't go in because, you know, COVID and all that, and also it's a good excuse for me because I do not like cities, towns, villages really, but yeah, let's see how we get on. We've parked at there's like a public car park. It says it's about a 6-minute walk. It is down a hill, but I'll just show you, you want to go to the first one, not the second one on your way down, because the second one's height barrier restriction. So if you're in a VW you'll get in, but yeah, if you're in anything bigger than that, yeah, you'll need to come to the second one on the road down. The first one on the road down, a bit flipping useless. Also, we stayed at a really cool park tonight, and being the professional YouTubers that we are, we didn't film any of it, but Emily will put all the information in her blog about it, because it was a decent park up, to be fair, but not in summer, I would think. Here she comes.
Forgot her poxy mask.
You've only got one by accident because there's one in your pocket.
Doesn't matter, still had one.
Anyway, look, there's the car park up there. Big enough for motorhomes, and I'll film a little bit of the sign on the way out so you guys can see where it is. So I think Emily has some really interesting facts for you guys.
Oh, Louise.
Hold on, she's got to consult Google first. Such a professional.
I know, right? I don't know. Oh, God. This place is known for its many watchtowers and its double-walled fortifications. It was first built in the Gallo-Roman times, and additions were made in the 13th and 14th century. That's it. Bonjour. Sweets.
There you go.
Well, I have to be careful, don't I?
You do have to be careful. Oh, because the vegetarian thing.
Yeah. So I've got like.
Just trying to be trendy.
I've been a vegetarian for 5 years. Things like this. Oh, and things like this.
All chocolate base then.
Look, it is what it is, alright?
How much?
£8.
£8. £8 on 4 sweets again.
Not 4 sweets.
You wait till we do our cost video. I was going to get up and get a drone shot, but it's too windy, so it would have looked something a little bit like that. Right, so that was Carcassonne. It's not Italian, it's French. But we're back at the van. I've got to be honest, that rustling, look, we've brought our lunch back to the van. We was going to get lunch down there, but we've got some quiche. Lovely. Emily's got a whole bag of sweets.
Hey, you leave them.
€8 worth of sweets. How much was the quiche?
They were €5 each, actually.
Right, okay.
See? Honestly.
But yeah, we've brought lunch back to the van. I've got to be honest, what with the mask, it wasn't that busy, but it was busy enough. And what with wearing the mask and all the people and the COVID, I'm not a city person anyway, but I didn't like it, and I don't think we'll be doing too much more of that on this trip, do you?
No, it was, sorry, I should come over. I'm talking over there. It was a recommendation, and a really good one, because it was really pretty.
Oh, it's a brilliant brilliant city, yeah.
Really
Their medieval
is.
section really is nice.
Yeah. So thanks for the recommendation. Yeah, no, it was really pretty.
Sorry,
but...
we've just had a small row, that's why we're laughing.
Because you're being a proper, like, uptight twat today.
We've had a little, what's it called?
Set to.
A little set to, a little domestic. It's all right though.
She's been a dick.
We're all sorted now, aren't we?
No, don't try and kiss me.
Anyway, yeah, really cool place. Really liked it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Except for it was busy and there's COVID. So what we're going to do now is our plans have changed slightly. We was going to head through the French Pyrenees and then over Andorra and into Spain that way, but they are giving snow and our tyres ain't even coping on the hills very well when, you know, like a little bit of rain. So what we're going to do is we're going to head to Perpignan and then head down towards Salou into Spain, because we know the weather's going to be nice around there. And then we'll decide whether we go right and head straight over to Portugal, or whether we go round the coast of Spain and then up into Portugal that way and then back up to the UK eventually. But we don't know. We are travelling without a plan, and we kind of like it like that, don't we?
Yes.
So we're just following the weather, following the recommendations, following our fancy, doing what we feel like.
And I wish you'd shut up jabbering on. I want my lunch.
Yeah, so on that note, guys, we're going to leave this vlog here. If you found it interesting, please do consider hitting the subscribe button. Ding the notification bell if you want to be notified of future videos.
Thumbs up.
Give us a like, and we will see you on the next one.